I don't know what happened. Apparently, PlayStation decided to stop the broadcast for some silly reason. As Shane has gone ahead of Denzo. Unfortunately, I missed the overtake. I wish that wouldn't have happened, but it did. Volcon has a 3-second penalty after multiple warnings. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's just like the broadcast just immediately stopped. I don't know why. It happens anytime I'm... Sometimes if I'm using, like, you know, a European sort of YouTube account for this. It's very weird. It doesn't happen when I use it for, like, you know, other leagues that are, like, let's say, not even European. That's very strange. Anyway, though, oh, definitely thought about going to the pits. Was thinking about for an undercut. Denzo there closing on that AlphaTauri, closing. He is not close enough. Oh, but he locks up both of the brakes. That is very unfortunate that he couldn't get the move done. He has to stay back, but he's all over the back of that AlphaTauri and using a lot of that overtake as well. And there he goes, breezing past the AlphaTauri into now first place again. These guys have been having themselves a scrap since the start of this race. I don't think any of us would even expect it, to be honest. Meanwhile, Samsung did pit. And going for an undercut, I think on, I think that's going to be on hot stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Or was that against Siege? Well, so I think that was. So he must have got an undercut on that. Maybe I'll get an undercut on hot stuff, but we'll have to wait and see. Shane has gone ahead of him again now. So what's going to happen here to Parabolica? Shane's trying to go defensive, trying to stick to the inside. He goes around the outside, it goes Denzo. He's still outside there, wheel to wheel, but they can't get the move. Shane's gone in, so he's going to go for an undercut on Denzo. Still staying out there on the softs, and yeah, the only one that's in the pits right now is Shane. Shane's in. He's gonna get passed by some of the lead runners, and that'll put him at least ahead of Siege for the time being. He's still in the top 10. He's got some clear air to have, so that's at least a positive. Well, at the moment he's got clear air, but he's got traffic also ahead. So this is actually a time that Denzo needs to respond to this undercut. Meanwhile, Mousy right now, the guy that started from last, is right now into 7th place, battling against Sean for 6th. Of course, those guys have yet to pit as well. Top 3 also have yet to pit. Shane's got all the clear air that he needs to get by Denzo if he can. Let's see what Denzo does to respond. He comes around the Parabolica. Yep, now he's responding. He's coming in. Shane, where is he? He is at the Ascari chicane. He's just around the other side. Could be pretty close. Into the pit stall comes Denzo, and onto the memes comes Denzo as well. Where is Shane? There he is, around Parabolica. Can he get this undercut to work? Is the question. Oh no, he does not. Oh, he actually does. The undercut did work for Shane, and he gained a little bit more time as well. I honestly didn't think it would at one point, but it did. So he's got the undercut to work, and he is now ahead of the man that was on pole at one point and now is right behind him once again, but now he's got traffic ahead. His teammate Lil Con right now takes the lead of the race. Hot Stuff has a 3-second penalty to add to his name, and we have a slow car rolling about somewhere there at Caravana Grande. Wasn't sure what that was for. by Shane, getting ahead of Marski for 6th place. Now this is the thing by Shane. He has to get by this traffic. Obviously the same story with Denzo. But Shane needs to do that very quick if he wants to gain 3 seconds on his rival right now at the moment. And Denzo's got ahead of Marski, and he has DRS to help him out. So does by Shane, but he's got traffic. He's got to get by this traffic as quickly as possible. Mushroom is right in front of him. He's also a man that hasn't pitted yet, so he has to get by this Mercedes-Benz. Got that. Oh, we got a crash. This car is Chaz is out of the race. What's gonna happen here? Is that gonna bring out a safety car? It is a safety car. Wow, so this definitely changes the game here. This has changed absolutely everything. I don't think that's what Denzo and Shane wanted. That is not what they wanted there. Shane did not need a safety car there, neither did Denzo. Wow, this changes absolutely everything here. So Khan could go into the pits, Nunda, Nalzi, and this will put these guys in a very good position. So there he goes into the pits. Where's my Shane? There he is around Parabolica. They are going to be in a very vulnerable position, mainly because they are going to the soft tires. His teammates got the softs. Khan will be coming out. Looks like behind Sam, and he's the leading guy on the softs. And he doesn't have a penalty. Neither does Nunda, neither does Nalzi. That is not what these guys wanted. They are going to be under serious threat. Hot stuff though is on the medium tire. Why didn't he go to the softs? Wait, what tire did he start on with? Oh yeah, that's why he started on the softs. I take that back. Wow, that is something that they didn't really need. Yeah, now this has definitely worked into the hands of the guys in the mediums. Now, the man that was in last place, didn't even do a qualifying lap, is in 8th place. This is definitely now Lolcon's chance to at least grab not just the podium, but potentially the race win. He's going to be the fastest man out there on the track. Oh, Sam's lagging a little bit on my end. I hope that's not the same for everyone else that's on track, but yeah. Wow, this has definitely changed a lot. Chazak crashing out of the Scar chicane. Unfortunately, it's been a very rough day for him here in Monza. Going in quits after crashing out. Wow. These soft runners have got a huge advantage. All Khan really needs to do is just get by this traffic and then get himself some clear air. Just wondering though if there'll be team wars that'll come into play if Khan does catch up to Shane. Thank you for the clarification there, Cryptic. Yep, safety car should be coming in this lap very shortly. yeah, if Nunda doesn't get any penalties, then yeah, for the moment, your prediction could be correct. Yeah, safety car should be coming in, I think, this lap. It'll give me the indication once it reaches the third sector. Although sometimes they'll be later because I know the safety car has done it before where it just turns off its lights once it goes to the parabolic. That happened in the championship last night. It indicated there, right there and there. So at the end of Sky, it indicated the safety car will come in this lap. But how will these guys in the top four pull off the guys right behind them with the softs? And these guys can go to the end. Remember that, they can go to the end. They don't have to worry about tire wear. This track is very good on it. So here we go. Vice Shane will lead the pack as a de facto safety car. Cannot pass once they get past the control line. And there we go, back into green flag racing. Oh, wait, I'm sure it's contact, but I get the one. Sam is a little bit laggy on my end. He's trying to go around the inside. Well, at least I think that's what he's doing. Oh, that's not good if you're Con. I hate the feeling when you're stuck behind him. Oh, wait, what's happened? What's happened? It's Cowie, I think, that's gone into an incident. Nunda's gone into an incident as well. So something must have happened to him. The man that was right behind Con at one point is down to 12th. Or now to 14th, I should say. Brooksy has a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. I have no idea what happened to him. Con needs to get by Sam. Nowsy's gone up to 6 already, too. So he's had himself a good restart. Sean right behind him at 7. And Con's up trying to bring... he's under pressure from Marski. And Marski got around the outside before even the Scar chicane. Yeah, what happened to Nunda? He was right behind him. Yellow flags, that's a Haas, that's Siege. That has unfortunately crashed. Yeah, Con has got to push very, very hard. Getting onto Sam Swift, he's got the slipstream, he's going to the inside, he's got the move done as well. He's gone to 4th. Next target is Rick Dalton. Cowie gets himself a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. He's 1.1 seconds back, but he's got those soft tires to help him out. Those are fresh tires, I think. Yeah, Purple in the first sector. He is absolutely flying up there. Con right now is 1 second behind Rick Dalton, but he needs to catch up. He's also got Sam Swift that's on DRS. Well, even though DRS is not available just yet, but he is in the range of DRS. There's DRS now enabled. That's in the front. By Shane right now. Still leading. Serious Mushroom has the fastest lap of the race with a 21.5. Con needs to make up any sort of ground, really. He needs to get going. Gained at least a little bit of time there for that first chicane. He gained about a couple of tenths. And lost a little bit there as well. I think him being behind Sam. Oh, that's a little bit of gravel there from Shane. But too wide. Cars falling right behind. The thing that Con doesn't like to see there, Rick has DRS. Denzel also has DRS all over the back of that. Oh, Sam is left. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, they're gonna lag him out. unfortunately, there. Connor's 1.3 seconds. He is not under DRS. That's the thing that's hurting him. He also has a penalty added to his name. Denzo does not have a penalty. That's another thing for him. Denzo, meanwhile, leaves Vishane like a sitting duck and gets ahead of him. Vishane come back at him. No, he does not. He just stays back. Con is losing time because of all the drivers stuck on DRS. Comes back in, but he's going to have to come back behind. Sully Hahn now will be behind F1 car. Denzo right now takes the lead of the race. He also is clean of penalties right now at the moment from anyone in the top 6. Shane's got DRS to help him out. Not quite close enough to get there. Con has lost a lot of time here because of all the DRS and these guys are performing in front of him. Yeah, that just shows how critical DRS can be. Has used a lot of that overtake, and he's got the fastest lap of the race now with a 21.0 on the medium tire. Volkov, meanwhile, has gotten closer to Rick Dalton. He's actually now in DRS range. There are now 8 more laps to go into the race. Can't get Rick Dalton somewhere around here. Rick does not have DRS to help him out. But Volkov will. He goes with DRS down the back straight, but he's not going to be close enough to at least make any sort of moves. By Shane Wall, he is still lingering behind the Alfa Romeo. Could probably win this. Will it be the customer for Ferrari or a team based in Italy, which is Alfa Tauri? People tend to forget about that sometimes, but yes, they are also based in Italy as well, even though they are supplied by Honda. Shane's not quite close enough to make any sort of moves. On DRS, but he lost time apparently. He's gained it back. He might have had somewhat of a moment. I don't know. Rick has used up a lot of his overtakes. Hold on. I gotta give Sam some invites. Give me a second. I apologize. Just give me just a few seconds. Yeah, sorry. I just been looking at the battles, but I'll try to give him I'll give him an invite just real fast. Hopefully I don't miss too much. There you go. Alright. There, you should be fine. These two have not really been impacted by the soft runners that pitted that were on mediums at one point. Con is still behind Rick, but he hasn't really gained any sort of advantage. But Nelson could be in running for driver of the day. After starting from last, he could finish in 5th place, but Mushroom doesn't have a penalty. If he doesn't get going, he could probably Could get jumps. We'll see. Hopefully no symptoms race without having any sort of issues. But yeah, that does stink when you're in the middle of a race and you lag out. I've had that happen before. A really crappy feeling. These two are still scrapping. Haven't been any sort of changes. AlphaTauri, though, could have himself a very good day, though. Finishing second and fourth. Or third, depending if Colin can get by Rick. Or third place and make it a 2-3 podium for AlphaTauri. Two Mercedes right now, Mushroom and Sean, who started from near the back as well, right now in a bit of a heat scrap between the two Williams. Pretty much Williams versus Mercedes right now at the moment. Val's in sixth place. Now he's a little bit in a world of his own. But he's also got a penalty added to his name, so he needs to like get going quick. Father's got DRS to help him out. He's only 6/10 off at the moment from Rick Dalton, but he's not quite close enough to make any sort of moves. And that's also another insult to injury there. 6 seconds. 6 seconds for the penalty down by Shane for multiple warnings. If he gets by Denzo now, he has to get within 6 seconds clear of Denzo. Denzo right now has been in full control since this restart. I thought for sure that Lil Khan was going to at least work his way up the field, but it was a little bit too hard. I think it was a little bit too hard from when he was stuck behind the Sam Swift, who was lagging quite a bit. I could definitely tell you when you're stuck behind a lag car and they don't know where you're, and you don't know where they're going to go, it can be very, very difficult. Misjudge a braking point, you lose time, etc. Don just needs to keep his nose clean, but if he can get by Rick Dalton, he could make it a potential 2-3 for AlphaTauri. Sweet MVP is a 3-second penalty there for multiple warning to his name. Mercedes battling right now for 6th place. Still at the moment. He's also trying to break away from that slipstream with AlphaTauri. Gained quite a bit, and we've got a crash. I think it's Sully's crashing his car, but he doesn't retire. Oh, but he managed to keep the car going, and he's got no damage, so that's very, very lucky. So Sky didn't really claim a victim, but they almost claimed a victim. Here comes Locon. Does he make a move? Oh, nope, not quite close enough to Rick Dalton. He just has to stay back. Not quite close enough to make any sort of move, but he will get him around the curve of Grande. He's got the slipstream. Does he have enough to get him here? No, not quite. Not quite close enough to make a move. He just has to stay a little further back. We have 3 more laps to go into the race. Idenzo does not have a penalty that added to his name, so he's definitely in a good spot to win the race. Maybe after this little skirmish Sky, I'll take a look at his situation. He gets by there very easily done. He has a warning and an invalid lap. So I'm assuming that's 2 warnings he's got to his name. So, if he gets another warning, that means he gets a penalty. That is his name. Anyways, here comes Volconzo. He's got DRS. He might get Rick Dalton here this time around. He's going to go around the outside. into the first chicane. I think he should get ahead of him before the braking zone. He's got the inside line to the second part of the chicane, and he's got it done. So Khan has now moved up into third place. So AlphaTauri now 2 and 3 at the moment. Rick Dalton could come back at him though at the Del Rogio chicane. What is he going to do here? Is he going to go around the inside? No, he does not. He's not quite close enough to make a move around the AlphaTauri. Just has to hold back just a little bit longer. We'll get DRS again to help him out. So 2 more laps to go before we reach the final lap of this Grand Prix. Not quite close enough. Still too far back. Denzo is pushed a lot of the DRS and he's gained so much time from it as well. He's up by 1.5 seconds, so he's definitely in the run to win the race. And he starts the final lap of this Italian Grand Prix. Tim, Denzo, and Shane and Khan, but they're still battling out right now for third place. Here comes Rick Dalton with DRS down the inside. I think he's got the move done before they get to the braking zone. Locks up a little bit there, but he's got the move. And Khan goes a little bit squirrely there. I think the tires are starting to get a little bit out of shape for him. Del Rogio is still not quite close enough. This will be the battle for third. This will be the one that will come down to the wire, I think. Solely sets the fastest lap of the race. Unfortunately, he won't get the extra point because he's not within the top 10. He can't get by Rick Dalton. Rick Dalton holding off to third. By Shane, another penalty there. So this could. So I think Khan might get a podium here. Shane now has 9 seconds with the time penalties. But back to the leader around the final quarter. Had a great fight with Shane, but he's gonna take this win here in Italy. Denzo wins the Italian Grand Prix, claiming his 6th win of the season. Rick Dalton comes up in second place, and Lowell Khan, how about that for him? In the AlphaTauri, finishing in third place. Nowsy, a great effort from him as well, finishing in fourth after starting from dead last on the grid. Mushroom will finish in 5th place, gaining 10 positions. Nunda in 6th. Unfortunately had some sort of an incident in the restart. I'm not entirely sure what happened to him, but maybe the steering choir might have to look at that. Shane will have to finish in 7th because of those penalties, but had a great effort against the championship leader. And yeah, I have to agree on that as well. Driver of the day goes to Nowsy. From last to 4th is a good drive. But there you go, there you on the top step of the podium goes Denzo for the 6th win of his Premier League season. Rick Dalton with a 2nd place finish, and Lowell Khan, I think this is his best finish so far into the season, finishing in 3rd place. And there you go. And start from 12th as well. That's a great drive as well. So there you go. Denzo with his 6th win of the season finishes on the top step of the podium. Rick Dalton in 2nd. Khan in 3rd. Nowsy in 4th after starting from last. Mushroom finishes in 5th. Nunda in 6th. Shane in 7th. But great effort for him. Actually had 14 seconds of penalties. I didn't even see that. But wow, 14. Sean in 8th, Crooksey in 9th, Tango in 10th, Marsky in 11th, Cowie in 12th, Farth in 13th, Sweet MJP in 14th, Sam in 15th, Solly in 16th, Potstuff in 17th, Season 18th, Chazin 19th, and then Jay Story rounds off the rest of the grid, and these two did not finish the race. But wow, what a good race overall, but great effort from Vice Shade to at least try to give Denzo a little bit of a fight, but unfortunately just had too many penalties, and unfortunately it was just a little bit too late. But a good results overall from him. Well, at least a good effort, I should say, but a good result for his teammate Lil Khan to at least get his first ever podium here in the Premier League. So next week we go into Monaco, and I hope everyone's got their front wings ordered, because you're gonna need a lot of them. Yeah, it'll be a very interesting Grand Prix in Monte Carlo. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for me. If you like this stream, be sure to like it and subscribe to Weekend Night Racing. My name is Katie997, and I'll see you back next week. Take care. Goodbye.